Okay, welcome Sports Globe fans to another Sports Globe YouTube video. Of course, Well, so we have a video compiling a whole lot of things that you might have missed on the weekend, and this is particular track and field. So just in case you missed it, that's what it is. Just in case you missed it, there's a whole lot of things happening. So the World Cup is happening, and Argentina, Spain, France, and who else had gone to the semi-finals now? So it's Argentina, France, Spain, and England had gone to the quarterfinals. Congratulations to all of those teams that has made it up to the final. But anyway, so just in case you missed some of the track and field events on the weekend, I have put together a little bit of the Diamond League events. There are some record-breaking moments. Of course, Julien Alfred performing quite admirably over the 200 meters. Messiah Russell doing just the same. That's the US champion there. She looked like she's going to get that world record pretty soon. Who knows? Let's see what the season brings for her. Paulino, of course, she doing very well. Top performer in the 400 meters as well. She doing, and of course, Jamaican own Oblique Seville running a world lead time. You can't miss that one. So check out the video, and we'll definitely have the 400 meters men. That was really spectacular. And we see Jerry and Richards there getting among the medals. And that was really nice. So come out and check out the videos, guys. And of course, the World Cup is on. Tomorrow is a big day for some semi-final games. And hope you'll be enjoying it. I hope you have been enjoying the World Cups thus far. I have been enjoying it. My team I'm carrying is France. And I expect, whether them ones is pure blacks and whatever, Argentina have them racism going on, but who cares? I just want France supporting my people, supporting my culture, lots of black people on that team, and I want them to win this World Cup. So come Sunday is World Cup finals time, but catch up with some of the track and field events that has been, very spectacular over the weekend and last week, and tell me what you think of some of the races and how you feel about the track and field season thus far. So check it out and let me know what you think, and I'll be coming back to you with another video. Maybe it's on the World Cup, and we're going to be having a look at that as well to see how the finals will be faring out. I say France, what do you say? So check out our track and field video from the Diamond League, the Monaco Diamond League over last week, and some of the winners and stars that have performed. Until another video, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and keep supporting us as we keep trying to get better and better at doing this thing. All right, so until next time, see you again. Sports Globe, and we are out for today. Check out the video.
Owen Anser of Germany goes in lane one. The whole field actually here of season's best underneath 10 seconds. Anser was the first German man ever to break that barrier. He's lowered his national record to 9.98 this year. Emmanuel Aseme of Cameroon goes in lane two. 9.94, a new lifetime best, coming second to Noah Lyles at the Rome Diamond League. Sam Blakowski of the United States goes in three. It was a D3 NCAA start. Fantastic first season as a pro. 9.89, his best this year. Letsile Toboko is getting better with every race. He's only had one major win though, the 200 metres at Oslo. He was beaten at Prix just last week. Oblique Seville won the much hyped men's 100 metres in Tokyo, delivered after years of near misses. He lost at the Prefontaine Diamond League last week as well, so those two men in 4 and 5 definitely out for a bit of revenge. Jordan Anthony, the sensation of the indoor season, the American, won his first competition out of his home nation, the World Indoor Championships, but outdoors hasn't gone as smoothly for the former American footballer. Ronald Longa of Colombia goes in lane 7, big PB at altitude, favourable conditions for sprinting. It was 9.85 2 weeks ago for Longa. Bradley Nkona of South Africa goes in lane 8. South Africans have got 5 men underneath 10 seconds this year. Nkona has been given lane 8 here for his first Diamond League 100 metres. It's actually Oblique Seville's first time in Monaco. He said he's watched this meet on TV so many times and he's delighted to be here in person. For many, the blue ribbon event in athletics, the men's 100 metres, bragging rights to be perhaps the fastest man in the world at the moment with Oblique Seville, with that world title. He is the world leading athlete with 9.82 as well. He said he's had issues this season. He surprised himself at the Jamaican Championships with that 9.82. Can he re-deliver it here in Europe? Flanked by the 200-metre Olympic champion Lucia Tobacco and the world indoor champion Jordan Anthony.
Set.
Great to see the men out of the blocks. It's silent here in Monaco until they started running. Everyone is on their feet for the men's 100. Seville in the middle, slightly ahead of Anthony. It is going to be Oblique Seville, 9.88. That was such a close race. Hardly anything to choose between them in the first 50 metres, but it is the world champion, the world lead who takes the final race here in Monaco. He looks pretty kind of content with that. I think it was his race to lose, perhaps, but to take a win. Fantastic for Oblique Seville. It's been confirmed as 9.88. Jordan Anthony, that's a real kind of return to form for him after that sensational indoor season. 9.92 for second. And Aseme, another good run on the Diamond League circuit. He takes third in 10 seconds.
Lovely balanced race by Oblique Seville, good out of the blocks, about 70 from Jordan Anthony, who looked to dig really deep there, and I thought he might come back and catch Seville. Third from the left is Jordan Anthony, the 22-year-old American. Seville here has a lead, then Anthony rallied and looked like he was coming back at him from about 30 metres out, 20 metres out, but Seville held it together really well, held his form nicely, and as you say, in his debut run in this Stade Louis II Stadium, comes out as victor. 9.88. Winning is everything, as they say. The performance itself is of secondary significance, but that's still a quick time, Hannah. Rounds off a beautiful evening. Wow.
Great composure from Seville, all that pressure and traffic around him, and it was
in Brussels. Well, the pole vault. Very, very special vaulting. 495, the highest vault in the world for 5 years there from Nina Kennedy. Spent most of last year, almost the entire year out injured with a back injury. This season, she is in supreme form and so consistent. That's what's astonishing. Just 18 years old, Yan Ziyi. She has destroyed one field after another. Here tonight, she took a while to get into her straps. 64.60, the best from her first three throws. This, the last round, though, went out to a massive 68.75. That from Yan Ziyi, the Chinese, good enough to win the competition by over 5 metres.
Perez Hernandez, just one valid jump coming into the final three, 14.80 in round one. The world indoor and outdoor champion hasn't picked up many big wins this season, but this jump here in the final three, turning up just when she needed it in terms of this competition in Monaco. It's a very special jump for Leones Perez Hernandez, the Cuban. Hasn't gone over 15 metres in her career until today. 15.06, she's passed that magical mark.
This episode is sponsored by J&J Garage. Top quality, cheap prices.
J Garage, we do excellent brakes and clutch repair. Pressure plates, flywheels, disc brake pad, brake shoes, clutches. Any job you have, cars, vans, jeeps, buses, trucks and tractors. Just call J&J Garage, 1-876-408-3836. 887-7504 for all your pickup and delivery service throughout the 14 parishes.
Dorachuk at 2:32 now in this men's high jump. Oh, that was a beautiful jump. That was a massive jump from Dorachuk. Again, he looks like he's almost jumping in slow motion. He's such a big fella. He cleared 2:30 second time. Kimani Jack, remember, clearing that height first time. He was in second place there, but then at 2:32 he goes clear first time.
Marilene Paulino, the Olympic champion, is in sensational form. Manuel and Butler, they're running very well outside of her, but they're a perfect target for the Olympic champion. 50 metres to go. Aliyah Butler holding strong. Marilene Paulino digging deep. It's these two towards the line, and Paulino another clocking 48 seconds, 48.67. She takes the meeting record. That's her third consecutive meeting record on the circuit.
There is Wanyonyi. He's in wonderful form. They go through the bell then, 1:17.69, that is pretty much on schedule. Can he attack the Kenyan? It's so much easier to come from behind in this situation, but Wanyonyi has the strength. He pulls clear in the last 50, and watch the clock, it's going to be so close to that world record, 2:11.83, and the world record has gone. Wanyonyi takes it. That is a rare record, it's a special record. Hussein Colin Kebinat Shippy is one of the fastest athletes in history, and he's in wonderful form. Kebinat Shippy outside him. Now they've got some work to do here, but they're four abreast as they come into the straight. Hudson Smith second and left going well, but here comes Kebinat Shippy, kicks away. Can you believe that acceleration from 60 out? That dips at the line, 43.44. It's another meeting record.
Agnes Ngetic, first of the races, the world record holder over 10,000 metres. Agnes Ngetic is 50 metres ahead of Faith Kipyegon. So all the attention was on Faith Kipyegon and a world record attempt. Instead, it was Agnes Ngetic, the other Kenyan athlete, that's delivered a brilliant performance. Crosses the line, a new meeting record, 8:08. That puts her the third fastest woman of all time. Only 3 women have gone underneath 8:10, and you've just watched one of them do it.
So Tentoglu has the 3 best jumps of the competition. I mean, to be fair to the Greek, here he goes, 6th and final round. That's another monster. I think he's taken it further, or did he get the red? Valid attempt, and he knows that was big. Boy, oh boy. His series has been astonishing. 8:48, 8:52, that was the lead. Then 8:34, no jump in round 4, and 8:49. And this is bigger, 8:61. Wow, that is a massive effort. Masai Russell, the Olympic champion from the USA, goes in form. Very powerful over the first 2 or 3 strides, already in the lead, going well. Second and left is Rainey and Jones. Russell leads at the moment. Good running too from Swisowska over on the far side. But look at Russell here. Look at the gap of the victory. 12:20. Wow. It is another massive meeting record. It was 12:30 by Nia Ali. Only she and 2 others have run quicker than that. Masai Russell runs 12:20, almost in a routine manner there, with a new meeting record.
Next. Oh, that's a lot of men. Luckily, I think it's quite smart here on the steeplechase. They don't attack a barrier. Another brilliant water jump from Koech. Lengthens his stride into that barrier. That shows he's got something left in his legs here. Powers towards the line. It's going to be very close to 8 minutes. But he's going to win the Monaco Diamond League for Kenya. Second time in his career. 8:03.35. Olympic 100-metre champion Julien Alfred. Oh, pretty even here between Gabby Thomas, Julien Alfred and Hodge. Sturgis is pretty even as they go through the break here. Deja Hodge rocking and rolling in lane 5. Julien Alfred looking smooth in 6. Julien Alfred is going to take the win here. 21.5 from Julien Alfred. That is sensational. 3rd all time. It's another meeting record, a world lead. And it's just off the Diamond League record.
Big men's 5,000 metre field over on the far side of the track getting ready. One of the favourites here has to be Thierry Ndikumwenayo in this 5,000 metres. Is he biding his time or is he flat out here? Who's got a gear to go? Blanks in second, Krupp coming around the outside, and then he kicks away. This has all the hallmarks of a tactical race at this level, and Blanks keeping the best of the Africans tonight at home. Is he going to get there? He's out to the line. Oh, it's tough, it's cruel. 12:52 though, is fabulously quick.
Oblique Seville won the much-hyped men's 100 metres in Tokyo, delivered after years of near misses. So silent here in Monaco until they started running. Everyone is on their feet for the men's 100. Seville in the middle, slightly ahead of Anthony. It is going to be Oblique Seville, 9:88. That was such a close race. Hardly anything to choose between them in the first 50 metres, but it is the world champion who takes the final race here in Monaco.
So Mondo, the bar at 6:07. You won't be surprised to hear that nobody else cleared 6 metres. He didn't either. He passed it. He's gone from 5:85 to 6:07. Here he goes, first attempt. Oh, gives it a clatter. He looks up at it. It doesn't dare come down. He acknowledges the applause from this crowd who are. The meeting record, remember, is 6:05, so he's just set a meeting record with that clearance, 6:07. Hussein Colin Kebinat Shippy is one of the fastest athletes in history and he's in wonderful form. Shippy outside him now know they've got some work to do here, but they're 4 abreast as they come into the straight. Hudson Smith second and left going well, but here comes Kebinat Shippy, kicks away. Can you believe that acceleration from 60 out? That dips at the line, 43.44. It's another meeting record. Final. And even though this is the 10th stop of the tour, it is, well, we're hardly mid-season yet with the Commonwealth Games and European Championships coming up very soon. My name is Tim Hutchings, beside me Hannah England. The ladies on the track for the first event.
Women's 400 metres coming up, Lucia on the outside, where she was 4th, following a very successful indoor campaign where she picked up the bronze medal at the World Championships. Right up in the crowd, the Dutch woman in lane 8. And Leah Butler of the United States goes in 7. She's run underneath 50 seconds in her last 4 races. Lourdes Gloria Manuel of Czechia goes in lane 6. She was 2nd in Rome, Oslo and Paris. You feel like a Diamond League win is round the corner for her, but probably not today, thanks to this woman, Marilady Paulino, the Olympic champion, is in sensational form. A world lead and a Diamond League record in Paris of 48.48. Nikisha Price of Jamaica goes in lane 4. She won the first Diamond League of the year in Shanghai. She's not actually raced for a month, the Jamaican. Roxana Gomez of Cuba takes lane 3. Finalist at the World Championships last year. She was 3rd in Shanghai and Doha this season. Bassant Hamida of Egypt has moved up from the 100 and 200. The strength in the home straight is so much better than you'd expect from an athlete that's moved up. And Jasmine Jones, a silver medalist at the World Championships last year over 4 hurdles, in what I think might be her second.
Hey everyone, check out this bump-free spray. It stops the grown hair to show you just one spray. It's that easy. No bumps, no irritation, just smooth skin. Get yours today.
4 flat PB at 52.73, so expect her to rewrite that from lane 1.
On your marks.
With the big names here, the specialists over 400 metres. Oblique Clava in 8. Manuel in lane 6. The youngster is improving with every competition. Marilady Paulino looking to re-dominate this event. Sydney McLaughlin-Lavrone not competing this season.
Set.
What will the rest have done for Nikisha Price on the inside of Paulino? The Jamaican does go out extremely fast. She did have the Diamond League record from a couple of seasons ago until it was bettered by Paulino. And Leah Butler being credited with the lead at the moment. Her and Manuel going really well in lane 6 and lane 7. And Paulino, the gap she's opened up on the field in the last 100 metres, and her last couple of Diamond League appearances has been sensational, but Paulino just in lane 5 to Manuel and Butler. They're running very well outside of her, but they're a perfect target for the Olympic champion. 50 metres to go. Aaliyah Butler holding strong. Marilady Paulino digging deep. It's these two towards the line, and Paulino another clocking 48 seconds, 48.67. She takes the meeting record. That's her third consecutive meeting record on the circuit. Shawnee Miller-Weibo has lost that by 0.3. Let's see, Butler underneath 49 seconds as well. That's a huge lifetime best for her. Paulino at the moment too good, too strong in the last 60 metres. Nobody can hold her off.
Well, do you know what? With about 150 to